Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and today I am bringing you guys 3 of the most underrated tips, in my opinion, to help bring your game to the next level. These are tips that are overlooked by pretty much everybody. No one pretty much talks about these, so I figured I'd bring them to you guys because you guys should know. You guys, it'll definitely help. It'll definitely help create a better mindset when you guys are approaching specific situations. Now, get right into it. One of the things that is extremely overlooked, and this is tip number 1, is jamming a receiver. Now, I started doing this whenever I face formations like gun bunch or tight flex, like a compressed formation that I know for a fact they're gonna try to max protect out of. Like this is one of the things that I started doing to simply help confuse whichever opponent I'm facing that's trying to run this. Because when you jam your receiver, a successful jam pretty much takes a receiver out of the play. Now, if they're max protecting, especially in a formation like gun bunch, they're only going to be running with 3 different routes. If you're blitzing heavy and jamming with somebody who's decent at jamming, you're literally going to take a route completely out of the play. That's why if you're in nickel normal, which is one of the meta formations, you're going to have a field day with this, and this is going to work tremendously for you. So we're going to come out in Z spot out of gun bunch, and on the defense we're going to come out in cover 2 press. We're just going to max protect. We're going to max protect and run a specific route that pretty much everybody runs. So facing gun bunch, which is one of the meta formations. Now in nickel normal, which you have an extra D back on the field. We are in nickel normal, so if you guys were playing mutt or regs, you guys would substitute a safety or somebody really fast with a little bit better pressing ratings than a linebacker would have. So for this video, I'm just gonna end up going on the cornerback right here while I'm blitzing the 2 linebackers. So we're blitzing 6 people. They're max protecting. Let me set up some actual defense real quick. They're max protecting, and we literally have our defense set up. So to jam the receiver, all you're going to want to do is literally just hold your right stick down. So when they hike the play, you're jamming the receiver completely. Now, as you can see, I'm going to show the replay on that. Now, as you can see, that was Cole Beasley, who's actually a one of the Cowboys' better receivers, and this is a 3rd string cornerback, completely taking Cole Beasley out of the play. Yeah, they might have the drag, but as soon as the drag gets thrown, we would have been there to help out. Now, by the time that the drag can possibly get thrown, this guy is completely jammed up and taken out of the play, which means that they have absolutely no time right here to actually get a play off. So by us, we literally took Cole Beasley completely out of the play. Now, if you guys are in mutt, this happens a lot more often. It's a lot easier to do it because obviously it's mutt, and your guys have better ratings. You have 3-4 cornerbacks with 99 speed and all that other stuff. But as you can see, he completely is taken out of the play. On top of us sending 6 people, we're completely shattering him out of the play, pretty much rendering him useless. Like he can't do anything at that point, because once he breaks off, our zone is there to play it, and that's it. He has absolutely nothing. The sack has been there already, and he's been laying on the floor for a good 3-4 seconds. So boom, you guys should definitely start utilizing this. This is tip number 1. You guys should definitely start popping by jamming receivers, especially if they are in compressed sets. Blitz heavy, jam. That will literally, people will not know what to do. They'll start getting scared, and they'll start like literally trying to throw, like literally have six routes out on the field, and you guys could definitely scream at people who aren't blocking anybody. So tip number 2. Now, this is something that some people are gonna not like me for. Actually, we don't even have to switch it for. Now, this is something that a lot of people aren't going to like me for. But if you guys are in long situations, I'm talking 3rd and 20. I'm talking anything that's like third and like 15 and up, like if you're facing somebody that's on 4th and long, user the D line. Now you guys some people might think that I'm crazy for that, but if you have max protection, your guys are manned up. You have a spy there. You guys have manned up dudes all over the field. Let's man up him on Gallup. Let's man him on him. Let's put him on him. Let's do this. So you guys have a bunch of people manned up. You have your spy out on the field, and you're literally you just don't need a long play. You take one of your best linemen, and you literally just try to shed away. And by the time they can do anything, you dive at them, and boom! It's a long situation. It's like a 4th and long, 3rd and long situation. So a lot of people are gonna not like what I say there, because I'm somebody who literally am like, get the hell off the D line, get on a linebacker, get on a safety, get on somebody that you can use her. But in a long situation, especially if it's like 4th and long and you guys are trying to prevent a last second touchdown, get on the D line. It's something that a lot of people don't ever talk about, but if you man up everybody else is manned up. You got this guy going back. Everybody else is manned up. Blah, 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 blase. Get on the D-line. Trust me. It will literally be a game changer for you guys. You guys will not let up any more 4th and 30-yard plays, simply because everybody's going to be manned up, which literally creates a better coverage, especially with zones behind it. Trust me. This is an underrated tip. A lot of people don't do this, but it works. I do it every single time I'm playing in a game, and it's a 4th and long situation. I start manning everybody up, and then I end up using the D line, because they're not gonna get enough time, or they're not gonna like blow the top off the defense and torch me for a 60-yard touchdown. That's what we're preventing with this tip, and that's why you guys should definitely start using it. Now, every down, hell no. Get your ass on a linebacker, get your ass on a safety, get on somebody with some speed, get off the D-line. But if it's like 4th and 20 and plus, please get on the D-line. Max protect, get on the D-line, play like a bum, like play like Rex would. All right? Get on the D-line and sack the quarterback. Simple. Now, last but not least, and this is a tip that a lot of people need to start using a lot more often. A lot of people. The SWAT mechanic. Now, I'm not talking about in situations where you clearly have an interception. I'm talking about in situations where you're forced to click on. Now, it's going to be kind of tough to actually utilize this and actually get a playoff where I'm forced to swap, but we're going to see if I can do it anyways. I'm going to throw it. In that situation, your guy's not there, and I'm actually going to show the replay on that, because that was actually kind of perfect. Now, in this situation, the safety isn't there to get an interception. You can try, but the safety just isn't there to get an interception. This dude's actually big as hell. Holy crap. Now, the safety's not there to get an interception because he's behind the ball. Now, there's so many situations that people can prevent a catch from being made by not going for the interception, by simply just going for the SWAT animation. Now, obviously, we ended up kind of breaking up the pass and being there to disrupt the receiver from catching the ball. But swatting, especially if you guys have a good click-on game. By click-on game, I mean like if you guys are just about there for an interception, but you're clearly not there, but you click on and you rush over, and like this is like literally the difference between a pro player and like your average to good player. Like a pro player knows the difference, knows spacing, knows the timing, and knows where and when like they should swat or go for an interception. Most pro players don't always go for the interception because they're just trying to get the swat. Also, there's situational times where like somebody it'll be 4th and 30 and you're going to go for the interception. No, if it's 4th and 30, unless you have a pick six, a guaranteed pick six, you go for the swat. If you guys don't know, swatting is you just hold square. That's it. Hold square or X while the ball is in the air. And you guys should be golden in that type of situation. I'm just trying to go for the swat here. I'm trying to get a swat animation. But literally, it's a game changer. Like, everybody goes for the interception, and that's not gonna work every single time for you guys. You guys are gonna end up missing catches, and you guys are gonna get frustrated because you guys are gonna get agged. You guys are gonna miss catches when you can literally prevent that yourself by just swatting the ball. Now, those are my 3 tips. I do not want to take too much of your time. Hopefully, you guys can start utilizing those tips, especially that jamming the receiver tip, because a lot of people don't know what to do when you start doing that, because that's something that's very unorthodox, and you honestly don't see anybody doing it. So start jamming a few receivers. Only do it with a cornerback or like a safety or somebody with decent press rating, or else your guys are just gonna, like, let me show you guys one more time, or else your guys are literally just gonna get completely, he's just gonna run right over him. As you can see what the linebacker did. Oh, actually let the play finish before we finish that off. Make sure you guys have somebody with decent press ratings. If you don't, for that tip specifically, this is gonna happen all the time. Boom, where you're gonna get sucked into an animation that's not gonna help you out, because he's torching you. The only thing that helped is the fact that we had the other nickel corner just chilling there helping us out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the tips. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. You guys have been amazing. My name is Pony Montana. As always, you guys have a dope ass day. 2 fingers. Peace.